This video is made possible by EA Game Changers. Hi guys, it's Kirako here, and I am back with another speed build. This speed build is using the new Snowy Escape expansion pack from the Sims team, and I got this through the Game Changers program. And yeah, I'm going to release a build buy mode overview of this pack tomorrow, I believe. But for now, I just wanted to do like a quick little build in the style that I usually would, using some custom content, just to show you guys like how I would use this pack, using custom content in addition to it, because I always use I pretty much always use custom content. So I wanted to show you how this pack adds to my building experience. And yeah, spoiler alert, I love this. Like I love the build and buy mode objects in this pack. They're fantastic. Look at these windows. Like they gave us like a pretty good variety of this style of window, which is so fantastic. I love it when they give us variety, and all the wood grain matches, like the doors and the windows and the beams and like the walls and some of the it all matches. It's amazing. The only one that doesn't match is this like outside bamboo fence thing. I used like a lighter swatch and I think I made it work. I do wish that they gave the fence more accurate swatches to match the rest, but you know, not everybody likes the really matchy stuff. I really do personally. But yeah, so I was really happy that they matched all their wood grains, because that always bugs me. But yeah, I wanted this to be like just a standard family's home in this new world, which is called Mount Komorebi? Komorebi. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm just gonna call it Mount K. So I wanted this to be just normal standard family home. I imagine this would be 2 parents and a young child. So it's a small family. But I feel like with the size of this house, for gameplay purposes, you could definitely grow that family. You can make this space pretty versatile, I think. But yeah, I'm setting up a little backyard area there. I really like the backyard of this house. I got a little creative with it. I put in a deck and then like a little concrete area. And then there's like this little patch of grass. I ended up putting this bike here. And then I set up like a little, like a faucet on the side, which I'm doing right now. This is actually like the shower from university. I just like scaled it down and made it look like an outdoor faucet. And I figured this could be a place where they, get water for their garden, or I don't know, maybe they wash their pet here. I don't know. I just wanted like a little outdoor spout. I thought that was a cute little detail. And then here I am just looking for some decorations, I guess. Oh, flip-flops. Yeah, I wanted to put flip-flops there by the spout. And then on the side here, I put like a little, it's a dining table, but in my head, I imagine it's like a little workbench area, where they could, I don't know, woodwork, I don't know. And then I put this well in that back concrete area. I don't think a lot of families have wells in their backyards. I'm not sure, but I really like the way that this looked. I thought it was like a really cool addition. That well, I don't even think it's from this pack. I think it's from a different pack, but I just really liked the colors of it and the wood grain match, and even like the style of the way the beams are. It looked pretty good, so I had to include it. And then I put a little eating area in front of it. This back deck, I put this picnic bench on it. Just pretty simple decoration. I wanted it to be like a back eating area. And then I put a little rug on the outside so you can wipe your feet before you enter. And then I put a little lamp there. I'm in love with this build, to be honest. I think it's one of my better builds. Personally, I'm definitely going to be using this house in my gameplay, especially when I'm testing out like the new gameplay in this pack. I think this is the house I'm going to use. I'm probably going to create a little family, have some fun with it. Let me know if you guys would want to see that. I know this is mainly like it's entirely a speed build channel at this point, but let me know if you'd like to see some actual gameplay, because I do play this game outside of building it, just not as much. But yeah, let me know. That would be pretty fun for me, I think. And then I'm just setting up the walls and stuff here. So this build does have custom content, like I said. The reason for this is that like I always, most of the time I build with custom content, like 90% of the time. And when I'm building just for me and not for the videos I make for my YouTube channel, I'm 100% of the time using custom content. So in this build, even though it is kind of showing you what this pack has to offer, I also wanted to show you guys how I would use this pack in conjunction with the custom content that I always use. So I will upload this on the gallery, and you can find it by looking up my EAID, which is by Kiariko. And because it is a modded lot, you cannot, I can't link it to you directly, so you have to look it up in game. But I didn't use like a lot of custom content, I just used a little bit to complement what the pack already had to offer. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy this. I love that little plant there, the I don't know if that's an orchid, but that one right there next to the stove. And I love that stove. I adore that stove, it's so beautiful. And then here I am just putting in some decorations, making this kitchen a little bit more lived in. And yeah, because I wanted this to be like a grounded build. I think I've said this before, but I didn't want it to be super like overly designed or overly fancy. I wanted it to seem like an actual family lives here, and like has their daily lives here and stuff. And here I am just setting up the living room. I used the couches from the pack. I really like the way they looked. I like the colors. It's beautiful. Well done to them in terms of just like putting together the build in the buy mode. I think it looks really great. And then here I'm just putting in a coffee table. I end up going with this round one. Yeah, I end up going with this round one. This game came with a coffee table that also looks pretty good. I don't know. I wanted a round one for the configuration of this particular living room. I didn't love this, that console it came with. That's like a ski board on two sticks. Didn't love it. So I changed it out for this console, which I thought was more realistic to what the family would need, which is storage in this small space. And then back there, I tucked in a, did I tuck it? Yeah, I put a piano here, and then in that back corner, I put in a chair and then a little poof there. And then here I am just decorating, put a little vase. I use this little steamboat sculpture I've never used before. That was pretty cute. And I really like the artwork that this game comes with. It's pretty interesting. I really like the swatches they gave us too. I might do some recolors just for like personal use. But yeah, the actual swatches are pretty cool. And here I am just setting up the bedroom. I used the bed from the pack in conjunction with a custom content blanket, which I thought looked pretty cool. And then put some pillows on top. Yeah, here I'm just putting in some side tables. I like these little lamps. The shape of them is really interesting. Oh, by the way, if you have any desire to have any of this custom content, you can look at my Tumblr link below, which has all of it compiled, because I want to make sure that you guys could access that and, you know, download what you would like. And if you have the custom content that matches this build, you could go download this build for yourself. And here I am just setting up the parents' bedroom. I thought about putting in this like big clothes rack, and it kind of worked. I just thought it'd make more sense for them to have like an actual like armoire. Is that what that's called? Armoire. Or like a wardrobe, I guess. And then over here I'm just setting up the little desk space, because the other bedroom in this house will be the bedroom for their child. Didn't have space for an office, so just ended up using their bedroom as their office. And here I am just decorating, trying to choose a painting. I end up going with that one, which is from the base game. And then here I'm just putting in some files, making it seem like an actual workspace. And then over here I put in a clock. And then over here I put in a little box that is from this new pack. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but I like the way it looked on that wall. So here I am just setting up the toddler's room. This is all custom content. This game didn't come with much content for kids, so I just kind of used pretty much all custom content for this room. It's kind of disappointed in that. I wanted some like Japanese furniture for my kids, like that'd be so cool. But I just ended up going with what I had, which I still think works. And yeah, so I used this, what is it? I want to say armoire again. What is it? Like a chest of drawers? Yeah. I used that one, which is a piece of custom content, and then that painting. And then I put in a rug. Yeah, it's a little bit of a cluttered room, this one. I ended up putting a lot of toys on the ground. but which I thought worked because I wanted like this to be grounded in realism as much as it could without looking crazy. So I do end up cluttering this room a little bit more so like it looks like the actual kid like chills and plays in here. I put that little drawing thing on the desk. I end up deleting it simply because I'm super anal about my color palette and it just did not work with my color palette. I put this little drawer next to it, next to the bed, and with a little light from the new pack on it. I really like this light. I thought it was pretty cute. And then over here I put in a little dollhouse with some toys on the ground, so that this little kid can play down here. I don't think that these toys are actually like playable. So when I'm playing with this house, I might have to like add a few more like actual activity toys for the kid. Otherwise they're gonna be staring at these decorations like, what the heck, I can't even touch these. And then here I am just putting in a cork board on the side and just little notes. I don't know if those would be like from the parents to the kid or maybe just like things they wrote down as a family, but I thought that was a cute addition. So in the general walkway area, I put that bookcase tucked to the side, and in the center I put a dining table. I use a combination of chairs and benches because to me, that makes the space seem less crowded, at least, because benches are low to the ground, so it kind of seems, to me at least, like it doesn't crowd up the space as much. And then I put that little light there. And then in moving on to the bathroom, I really like this bathroom. Just the tiles are so beautiful. Man, those wall tiles, I'm gonna use these wall tiles so much. They're so diverse. Like, they come in a lot of different swatches, and it's just the texture's beautiful. So well done to the team for these wall tiles specifically. They're fantastic. Here I'm just setting up the bathroom, putting in a toilet. I didn't use the toilet that came with this pack. Honestly, it's it's cool. It's like a robot toilet, but I didn't use it simply because the water from the toilet like glowed blue, and I just didn't like how it looked. That is like, honest to God, why I did not use it. But yeah, the bathroom turned out looking pretty good. Out here I put in some bowls for like a cat or a dog or something, and then a little litter box out there on the side. So I guess a cat. Man, I'm definitely gonna be playing with this house. I'm gonna make a cute little family, and they're gonna have a cat. It's gonna be great. And then I put a little scratching post in there. And yeah, that is the build. Right now I'm just surrounding the house with some concrete just to finish it off. And yeah, this is really fun to do. I hope you guys enjoy it. Let me know what you think of this new pack. Let me know if you're gonna get it, if you are, why you are, if you're not, why you're not. And let me know if you have any requests in terms of this new pack. If you'd like to see me do a review or just anything at all. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.